It's on. It is on and popping. It's on and popping. Mike, there you go. The floor is yours. What do you want to say?
I am I I am absolutely disgusted. How are you a head coach and you're not prepared? Your only job is to think. You ain't supposed to run laps. You ain't supposed to do hand tops. Okay? You're not supposed to throw the ball. Your only job is to fucking think, and you didn't think. Your
Sound like you
job
got.
is
Go ahead.
to
Go ahead.
you see your oh my god, I'm yeah, this oh my god, y'all. This is one of the worst coaching jobs I have ever seen in my fucking life. Your job is to think. Yeah, your quarterback was trying to get the play in. You didn't get the play in. Your kicker was all out of sorts all game, and you kept throwing him out there knowing he was all out of sorts. Over and over and over again. You're running concepts in the middle of the field knowing it's going to run the clock out. And your quarterback is sitting on he's literally sitting in the middle of the fucking stadium waiting for the plays, waiting for y'all to do something, and nothing ever fucking happened. I tried to tell y'all that this dude, he reminded me of Dan Quinn, and I wanted to see if he was going to go out. If he was going to prove me wrong. All I'm saying is Dan Quinn all over again. How in the bloody hell you couldn't even get the field. You weren't even prepared to get the field. The offense was still on the fucking field. You hear me? You couldn't even get a new play in. It wasn't even a rush play. It wasn't even thought out. That's wrong, D. Coleman. It wasn't even thought out. It wasn't a rush because you didn't think. That's the disappointing part about this entire game is because the last sequence, you didn't even have a fucking plan to begin with. That's why they was sitting on the sideline. Everybody's still sitting on the field waiting for a damn play to get in, and they didn't even get the fucking play in because they did not have a plan to begin with. How do you not have a plan for these situations? This is disgusting. I am absolutely baffled at how you don't even have a plan. The players are on the sideline looking at you. And no, it took over 20, almost 15 seconds for you to even think about what to do next. You didn't even have a fucking plan. How do you not have a plan as a head coach? And then this is exactly, you look at this game from the very beginning, it comes, I don't want to hear this shit about Young Way Cool. Look, Cool was terrible. Cool was absolutely terrible. But who kept throwing them out there? You kept putting them in every situation to fail.
All right, Juan, man, what you got, man?
We just played a fucking bad game. Period. I mean, I don't feel no kind of way. We played a fucking bad game, and yes, it's a loss. We split with them. Fucking time to move on. Ain't shit. I mean, from the first quarter, we saw how this was going. We're in a territory where Falcons ain't gonna get shit. So you gonna have to battle for every last bit of it. And we didn't execute. We didn't play properly. Point blank. Period. Jude says it all the time. One or two motherfucking plays that will cost you the game. At this point, it was the whole damn game. Penalties, stopping drives, all kind of shit. So it's just one of the things where the Falcons flat out they flat out lost. I don't feel no way about it. You can't. You saw the writing on the wall the first quarter. Right. So I don't know, man. It's just fucking bad. I don't got no excuse for us. None.
Well, I say it like this, man. These type of games right here, where you got an ailing team like New Orleans, when you're trying to vie for that spot of being that contender that you're wanting to be, these are the kind of games that you have to take advantage of, and these are the kind of games where you have to execute flawlessly. Unfortunately, this was not such a game. Like you said, you got three missed field goals from Koo. You had a bad interception by Kirk Cousins. Um, it seemed like they was kind of going away from the run game in certain spots where they needed to keep on running, and the defense was just giving up big plays. So this, what I say right here is I ain't got nothing to say. Falcons lost this game, man, and New Orleans won it. I ain't got nothing else to say. Drew always says 3 to 4 plays will cost you in this game. We either cost you in this game or help you in this game. And those 3 and 4 plays cost us this game. So, hey, like I said, when you in these situations like this, you got to execute all 3 phases of the game. All 3 phases fail, and that is what it is. What you got? What you got? What else you got on that? What you
I
got,
mean,
Mike?
Um, um, this is a bigger problem. It's nothing you can really say. This is so bad because we're losing the exact same ways we're trying to get away from. We did it to ourselves. Look, I can take bad play, but I can't take bad coaching. That right there is more disappointing. It's the same way we're losing. This the exact same way we lost to Seattle. The exact same way. I can't take losing the exact same way, taking teams for granted, and then here you go and hit me this same bullshit. You're not even prepared. How are you not prepared? Your job is to be prepared. Your job as a head coach is to be prepared. And yet again, your team took another team for granted you should have been beaten. This tell me this is a way of life at this point. Because this has happened again under you. The exact same way. Your team did this again. That's the problem that I have. I have a major problem with a head coach. You're not prepared, and your team is literally stuck on the field looking stupid. Your team is on the sideline waiting for a call to come in, and y'all don't even have a call ready. Let me say that again. Let me say this again, because I know y'all trying to get up out of that K-Style. Let me say this again. Your team, your offense is literally stuck on the field waiting for a call, and you guys did not have a call ready. How in the hell are you not ready to go? How are you not ready to go? How do you not have a play ready? You should have already had 2 plays to begin with. You waiting to get to the side. You looking at the sideline waiting for the next play. Fuck Tampa Bay and fuck anybody in this division right now. How are you not prepared? This is exactly how we lost the Super Bowl. The exact same shit. And this is why people are going to continue to bring up 2083 because of shit like this. No team should ever lose like this. Stuck on the sideline waiting for you looking at the sideline, looking at your coach, and your coach don't even know what the fuck to do. And then you got your kicker, we knew Cool did not have a good game. And we put him right back in the situation again when we knew that he was not on his game. We put him right back in that situation to fail time and time again, even when our offense was doing well. Our offense was doing well. We had the offense clicking, and then he put the offense right back out. He put the kicker right back out there so he can fail again. These are the things we talk about with coaches. This is what get coaches fired. Stupid shit like this. Constantly putting him in a situation where not having another Cool. At this point, you got to bring in competition. You got to sit them down. Something has to happen. Because it's like 6 or 7 field goals in a row. It's not even a 1-game deal now. It's a several game. This is old. You as a head coach should be a fucking shame. This shit right here is a fireable offense. To not even get a fucking playoff. You didn't even get the fucking playoff. You didn't even tell your wide receiver or your players to, as soon as you get the ball, get your ass out of bounds. They weren't even ready. This shit is a fireable offense. Shit like right there, what you don't even have another play ready to go. The players have no fucking clue on what to do. How do you not know what to do? The players don't have a fucking clue on what to do. You didn't even get a fucking play off. How do you not even get another play off with over 15 seconds? I don't know. I don't know how. I understand that everybody's upset, including myself. But when you have over 15 seconds, from what I understand, this is over 15 seconds on the clock, and you don't get another play off. This is something that you practice time after time. We won a game with more than 15 seconds on the clock. But you trying to tell me that you couldn't get off 2 plays in 15 seconds? And you want to sit in my face as a head coach and tell me that you were prepared when you couldn't get a second play off in 15 seconds? But we literally won games like this in under 15 seconds? This is exactly how this right here, games are like this. Games like this is what get coaches fired because you're not prepared for a situation. No coach should never be unprepared because that's literally your job description is to be prepared for every situation.
Like I said, man.
And anybody want? Let me say this real quick. Anybody want to sit up here and say cool Buddhist? Shut the fuck up, okay? We know that, but you still had chances. You still had chances. Let me say it again. You still had chances, and the chance that you got, you still blew that one. So how many times are we gonna keep on going to the same well and saying, "Yep, cool blood, cool blood, blue, cool blood"? You had 3-4 other chances. You had 3 other chances. Even let's just say Cool wins 1 field goal. You had 3 more chances.
I mean, if we gonna blame Cool, we might as well blame Lindstrom. We might as well blame Kirk. We might as well blame Mooney. We might as well blame Ray. Because people miss passes.
This is a pattern. It's a pattern. This is why I say this is a pattern. This is a pattern. This happened exactly with Seattle. It's becoming a pattern. You see? And like I said, it's not the fact that it happened, but it happens repeatedly. It's a pattern. It's becoming a pattern that you're not prepared for teams you shouldn't be you should be beating. So go ahead, Warren.
Well, this is me, but I will say that I'll say this. Like you said, even before, like you said, when Kurt threw that interception, you had your run game going. You gotta go with the high hand. This was another situation where you went away from what's working, which is one of the main things that we keep preaching as far as what this team problem is a lot of times it's going away from what works. But at the end of the day, this was a game that they should have won, regardless on what we talk about with Cool. Like I said, all 3 phases of the game lost. This game should have been won. So it's no excuses for any other players.
Let me ask you a
Outside,
question.
let me say it like this: outside of Bijan Robinson, who had a great game, everybody that I think, like you said, Cool, special teams, and coaching lost this game.
Yeah.
Kurt's interception lost this game. So
You know what? That's the thing that I had a problem with because we were sitting in here watching the game. The first thing I said like this: run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. And when Tyler Algier ran it for that 25, 30-yard, stint, I was like, okay, cool. Next, I was expecting Bijan to come back in the game. When you on something like that, you don't throw the ball. Not
they went
like
right
you
back
wasn't behind the chains or nothing.
They went right to throwing the ball one. Yeah. That's coaching.
yeah, like you said, man, this is one of those. You just got this is one of those you just got castrated on TV type games right here. So
Yeah.
you losing the game in that fashion as the way they did. You really can't afford to really lose any more games if you're trying to establish yourself as that contender. But like you said, with losses like that, that gives people that doubt of is this team really a contender, or is this team a fraud, or is this team shoulda, woulda, coulda. You got to dispel that myth. If you want to be taken serious, You got to play serious, regardless on the record of each of these teams.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't got nothing. I ain't got look. Like I said, I really have nothing else really to say on it, just for the simple fact that all I'll take you back. All four phases of the game lost this game today. And what happened was New Orleans came in. This was their this was their situation where they had nothing to lose, and you had to think about it. Alvin Kamara made well, like I said, Alvin Kamara dropped that pass. You still got an opportunity to go.
Yep.
They only scored 3 points in the second half. That opportunity up. But once
Mm.
again, we not getting the quarterback on the ground, and like you said, with you not getting the quarterback on the ground and not getting turnovers,
Yeah.
that's kind of what happens. So if they don't get sacks, they have to get turnovers.
Yeah.
And you hear OG in the back ready to go to hell off on somebody.
Hey, it's look, I'm tired of pointing the finger at players at this point. I can deal with bad play. Bad play, but when your job is literally to be ready for each position, for everything that happens, you're supposed to be ready. And the fact that you were not ready for that situation is disgusting and inexcusable. Your job is to be ready. That's it. I don't care if you perform well. I don't care if he misses or what. It doesn't matter. But when you're not prepared for the situation, it's disgusting, and you should be. That right there, these are fireable offenses for a coach not to be ready. The end. Because that's your job. Your job as a quarterback is to be the leader. To play well, you will want to play well, but you're supposed to have your offense ready. And the fact that the offense was not ready for that situation, that's the problem. It's not the fact that young Waku was absolutely atrocious, and he was absolutely atrocious. 9 points left on it. But you, as a head coach, you knew that he was off, and you kept situation after situation after situation. Let's put him right back out there. The offense, we knew the offense had the momentum at that point in time. Instead of sticking with the offense and say, look, man, Bijan, those guys hot right now. I think we should at least we should go for this 4th and 3. No, what you do? You put young Waku right back out there, knowing he wasn't feeling it. That's the problem. That's the problem that I have. That's the problem that I have when I see these like I said, the fact of the matter of us not performing well, does it bother me? Yes, it does bother me. But a coach should never be. We talking about coaching. A coach should never be unprepared, especially when your job is to be prepared, to have your team prepared for every situation.
Like I said, it's one thing to get toe out the frame from the get go.
Mm-hmm.
You could say that you could, like you said, like you said, you could say that if they was getting toe out the frame. The problem this was a game where, like you said, we took this shit for light again.
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 This is a pattern. This is a pattern. And that's like I said, that's the thing that's where for me, like I said, maybe it's me. I got a mindset of a leader. This is that can't happen.
Nope.
If I gotta stay up for 12 hours to make sure that every aspect of my team, offense, defense, special team, and coaching, that every position is prepared, I'm not going to sleep until it's prepared. I'm not. I've done it before. We've done it. We've done 6, 12 hours before preparing things. So we can go on and do shows for y'all. We've done it. We've done it for our own family. You've done it for your own family. For you to not even be prepared for a situation when the offense is sitting on the field stuck on stupid looking at you for guidance, and they don't even know. They literally just sitting there. That's inexcusable. I can't. Look. I would much rather see Young Wade miss a 4th field goal or 5th field goal than have your head coach not prepared, and that's the problem that I have. You are not even prepared, and your players are stuck. It's like, hey, K-Star, your daughter say, "Daddy, I'm hungry." Your daddy say, "Daddy, I'm hungry." What are you gonna do?
There's something to eat. Go fix her something to eat.
It's like she asked you, "Daddy, when you gonna fix her something to eat?" But instead, you saying, "Damn, I didn't know you was gonna be hungry when you came over here." She gonna be looking at you like, "What? Oh, what?"
Right.
You ain't even prepared for your own daughter to come over your house to get something to eat. That's the equivalent of what the fuck we just saw. How are you not prepared as the Night Rider himself comes in? What's going on, pimp?
You see it right. You see it right here. You see the sign, right?
I do.
Damn. Young Way Cool, you gotta wear this one, dog. 9 points on the board. Now I give him one. I give him the one that the Saints blocked. But the other two, inexcusable.
Your job is to do that.
Inexcusable. 6 points. 6 points left on the board. I give you a mulligan when they blocked the one. But the other two, son, you gotta get your head in the game.
I don't see how you bring them back. I don't see how you bring Coop back, to be honest.
Yeah, after this game right here, unless he just remain perfect for the rest of the season, let him walk. I don't know what his contract situation is. He got to be perfect for the rest of the season. Supposed to bring him back. You've been money all your career, but the one game that you fuck up on, it's got to be against some sorry essays.
That's like you said, man. It's an ugly loss, man. And like you said, there's 2 types of ugly losses. There's ugly losses where you just get your ass whooped, and then there's ugly losses where you knew you could have won, but didn't do the necessary thing.
The thing is, they didn't come out flat like they did against Seattle. They didn't come out flat like they did against Seattle.
Defensively, they did. Offensively, they played like. Man, I mean,
they actually played better this game against they did compared to the Seattle game. Seattle game, this shit wasn't even close.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
The thing that just messed me up was when we got those opportunities, we didn't capitalize on them. We didn't capitalize. Because, like I said, had we kept running the ball, this wouldn't even be a conversation because they couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop it. We was gashing them between.
Key to win this game.
We was gashing them between 8 and 13 yards a carry.
Hold on, I gotta get me to help you.
Yeah. So yeah, no, we
didn't fire him. I said, what this is a fireable. This is why coaches get fired because they're not prepared for situations. Your job as a coach is to have your team prepared, and you work prepared.
Nah, they ain't gonna fire.
Fire him. I said this is a fireable offense.
Right.
Okay?
Right. But the thing is though, when you ain't prepared, you're gonna get your ass kicked. And again, I'm gonna be honest with you. The more he ain't prepared, the more sobering ass kicks he gonna get this season. That's just what it is. That's what it is. Because think about it like this: had we just barreled through the season and this had been a playoff, this was a go home moment.
Right.
See, I keep telling people, it's who you play in a regular season is how you play in the playoffs. And this right here was not a playoff type situation for us. We didn't play like we was trying to get to the playoffs. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem that I have on that right there. What you just said. We're not playing like we're trying to get to the playoff. We're not We're not coaching like we're trying to win championships. As Jay Trucking Adventure said, Cool had been missing for weeks now, and no one said much because we've been winning. Simmons has not been that much. Is not been that much needed. We still in the fight, fellas. I mean, the thing that it really isn't just one particular thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we want these guys to be prepared, but it's like it's the like you always say. I don't have a problem with my team losing, but I have a problem with my team losing the exact same way. This is how we look. We look bad against Seattle. We look bad against. We should be beating. K-Style said it. We should be beating teams. We should beat Seattle. We should have beat the Saints, and we need to be beating teams that we should be able to beat. There's no reason why this team should have won this game. We're clearly better than them, and we lost. That's a problem. So yeah, Justin Simmons, even him, he's finding his way. Coming to the Atlanta Falcons, and if we see that struggle, we definitely see the struggle. And so like these guys played well. The defense played well towards the end of the game, the second half of the game. I only scored 3 points. So the defense is fine, but one element of the defense that we have to fix, like K-Style said, it's like, bro, we just not getting after the quarterback. It's a problem now.
Hold on, wait a minute. We got a super chat. Do I got the sound up here? Do we got the sound up here? Do we got the sound for the super chat? Damn.
Well, I got it. I got it. The thing is, all quarterbacks fumble. All quarterbacks fumble. Patrick Mahomes fumbled, and he can fumble a lot in the game. That game that they played was not perfect. He fumbled way more than he should have. Here's the problem.
It was one play that pissed me off that whole game. You remember when they called Lindstrom for the illegal?
Oh man,
that play pissed me the hell off.
But see, here's why I've been telling people: when you go play when Atlanta plays New Orleans more than any other team, there is nothing we are going to get out of short of if you just blatantly damn near try to break somebody's arm or leg in there that we're gonna get a call for. Number one. Number two, just to back this up, all quarterbacks fumble. All quarterbacks fumble a lot if you play in the league long enough. No, I'm not giving him no excuse, but that's a moot point. The whole team played bad from the beginning to the end. Coaching was bad. So Kirk fumbling ain't got nothing to do with it, because if that was the only issue, we would have won the game. Because Kirk fumbling didn't lose the game. Y'all got to put stuff into perspective. Y'all picking and choosing players when we lose because you don't like them or you don't like an aspect of them. I don't feel no kind of way about this game because I saw from the first quarter that we was not at our best. We was not at our best.
I'm trying to see what the hell. I forgot what the hell went wrong. I think either somebody must have blocked. No, I think that was when McGarry and what you call it, they tripped over each other.
Yeah, they did. Like I said, that stuff happened. That happens, man.
Shit happens. But as you see right here on my new sign, damn.
Hey, hold on, Mike. Let me get this. Let me get this. And you can easily log out because you ain't changing nobody's mind up in here. You're not going to bitch your way into a Falcons win. Period. Nobody going to do it. We not giving no excuses for the team. We lost. Fucking get over it and get moving on. We on to the next
it
game.
is
Guess
what
who
it
else
is.
lost?
Hey, look here.
Yes,
We
but
still,
let me put this in perspective. Guess who else lost? The next team we got to play, the Broncos lost. The Broncos lost. Guess what? So it's gonna be two motherfucking teams playing each other in thin air.
And then on top
So
of that,
don't think, man, come on, y'all need to get a hold. Look, pull your panties out your ass. We lost. Get over it. It's football.
We appreciate you, Toxic Black, but like I said, man, the end of the day, man, like everybody gonna be full of shit to somebody, so it is what it is.
Of course, that full of shit to me right now.
Right. Everybody.
I want to go now. Last week he damn so full of shit to me. I was finna walk in that stadium. I was finna break that flag, stick off in his ass because how bad he was fucking up against Florida. And he came back and beat him this week.
Like y'all do realize after they played us now, because the high has wore off, the next team gonna drag them. You do know that, right? They gave everything they had to win this game. Mm-hmm. And when they go to the next game, they're gonna get that ass drug again.
Congratulations. They still bottom of the barrel right now.
I'm gonna say this too. We're gonna go in depth with that because I think there's something to talk about. But I think Judon is done, man. I've seen enough that I need to see from him to see if he's elite. Now, I don't think he's done as far as a quality player is concerned, but I think as far as his days as that at that the edge that we are looking for in Atlanta, he's not that.
Done. Over with.
Yeah, I don't think he's the edge because the Atlanta Falcons are looking for an edge that can wreak havoc. That's what we need. We need an elite pass rusher on the edge, and he's not that at this point in time. So we will talk about that as the week goes on. But like I said, man, we have a problem. We have a problem with our defensive line, and it's not going to get any better with Grady getting older. Grady, he's not the same player, and he's just turned 30. So we got to find somebody right.
Didn't he come off a torn ACL too? Yeah,
and a torn ACL. So yeah, it's like I said, man. One thing with me, man, I'm never going. I can never forgive a head coach for not being prepared. I will never forgive it. I don't know how you as a head coach, you got all the headphones and everything in, and your players are sitting on the field, looking towards the sideline, waiting for somebody to tell them something, and they not. And you didn't give a playoff.
Hey, Mike, hold on. Mike, we got a super chat.
Go ahead.
Who think we lost because of lack of sacks? If they think we lost because of lack of sacks, they crazy. We lost because of lack of field goals. We left 9 points on the board. 9 points on the board.
We hit
6 of those points would have gave us a win. I would say 6 of those points would have gave us a win. Now you can't do much because you had a field goal block, but the fact that you missed 2 field goals.
We lost based on lack of situational preparedness.
I mean, you not see the player sitting on the field looking at the sideline.
Come on. Hey, Mike. Oh, hold on. I want somebody to kind of give their thoughts on the game a little bit and what they saw. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, what's good, everybody? Hey, Mike. Hey,
Bianca, y'all.
Oh, what's going on, B?
Yeah.
Who that is over there?
how y'all doing, everybody? What's going on?
That Bianca. Come here. And we got it. And one more. Hold on. Come on, Cletus. All right.
I mean, hold on.
Can't hear.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. Yeah, go back. Go.
Man, cool. He started last year. He been inconsistent lately. He ain't got no competition coming
they
for
go
him.
chop.
Can
Over here
you?
dealing with this here,
I'm
bro.
finna leave. I'm finna go.
This
I'm finna
ain't
go
the time
finish
for
getting
that.
drunk.
We talking,
I'm finna go.
okay?
All right. Bianca, what you think about the game?
I'm finna go.
What can I really say? I'm just really dumbfounded by Pooh's play. One moment he's hot and consistent when it counts, and then another moment he's when he's out of place, he falls to pieces. Uh, like I said in the comments section, and this is just my honest opinion. I don't know if anybody else agrees, but I honestly think that we need to give Koo a little bit of competition because we've been kind of comfortable with a little bit with him just being our only place kicker on the team. So maybe if he had a little bit of competition, that'll kind of give a little fire in his feet to kind of motivate him. I don't know if anybody agrees with that, but like Mike said, um, I didn't see. Everybody seemed like they were kind of out of it and a little bit unprepared. So that's kind of like thoughts that I have. But we got to get it together if we want to keep at pace where we're going next week in Denver. So that's all I have.
No, that you right on. Those are pretty much my thoughts. I don't know about everybody else, but that's pretty much my thoughts of the game.
She ain't like she'll looking at me at the fact that I put her on the spot like that.
Oh, that's
Hold
what
on,
we do.
hold on. We got one more person. Hey, you. What you think? What you think about the game? What you think about the game so far? ATL Leo, y'all.
That motherfucker probably high as hell over there. Why you put him on the spot?
Yes, I did.
First of all, God is good. Second of all, Mike, I know you stressed out. There's
Oh
a
my
place
God.
in Lake Lanier. They got hot springs. You can jump in them. There's some beautiful hot springs in Lake Lanier. You can just jump in it, let it burn all your stress away. That everybody? We okay. Yes, it's the same. I'm pissed off too, but guess what? When we was heading to the Super Bowl, we lost to one person in the division. Now, last time New Orleans hosted the Super Bowl, we split the series. So guess what? Still good. So we be all right. And anyway, this is all Magnus' fault. I'm blaming him. You gonna cut Magnus? It's all his fault.
What the hell? What the hell? All right, man. Mike, you got anything else you want to go before we get up on out of here?
Hey man, go ahead. What the hell is Chauncey? Are you on the show or not?
Chauncey, you still on camera, man?
All I see is sided damn pants and every damn thing.
My bad. Now look here now. Let's keep everything respectful. We don't need to talk to each other bad. I understand. I want to slap shit out of Raheem Morris. I want to take Cool girlfriend and bang her in front of him.
Wow.
Well, I want to take Kirk's chains. Maggie, don't be turning your back like you ain't heard no nasty talk, folks. Get your ass over here. Maggie be killing me with it when she get 2/3 bougie.
Oh gosh, don't
when
do
she
it,
get
Chris.
2/3
Don't
bougie.
do it. Don't do
She'll
it.
never. Nigga stay on the south. She stay on the south side. She stay in College Park. So you know she got ignorant in her. That's Maggie P, y'all. Mike, I know you don't cut Raheem Morris out. 1,000 different ways.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm pretty sure y'all and I already talked about it. We can't lose games like that. We got to close those tight games out. No excuses. I mean, look, if we want to call ourselves the big dogs, if we want to call ourselves Super Bowl title contenders, you don't lose that game. You don't get out coached Raheem Morris. You don't get out coached by a fucking interim coach who's the special teams guy, special team coordinator 7 days ago.
Right there.
Period. You don't do that. I don't want to hear no excuses. Miss me with the Arthur Smith references. Well, Arthur Smith did it, and that's why he fucking gone. So don't give me no fucking Arthur Smith reference. Kirk can't make that pass at the end of the game on that last drive like that. And that last drive was piss bowl management by Kirk Cousins, Zach Robinson, and Raheem Morris. Period. Because it's abundantly clear that they turned Kirk loose at the end of the game.
Yep.
Got to do better. Bijan, great fucking game. Bijan is showing up as the best player on this team right now. Y'all can't believe I'm saying that, huh? Y'all can't believe I'm saying that, huh?
I said it. Man Mike tried to tell y'all. I tried to told you.
I got to call it for what it is now. And y'all know I didn't want his ass here. I was one of the loudest ones saying don't bring him here. But young blood handling their business. Our backfield, I ain't got no problem with our backfield.
Mm-hmm.
Why on that next to last possession we didn't keep feeding Tyler Algier, Kirk Cousins? Why? I gotta ask him that because Zach Robinson been turning it over to him.
It happened both guys in the game. That's the problem that I have. Bijan was hot and y'all start force feeding it Tyler. Tyler was hot and y'all start force feeding it. Just come out throwing the ball. Like it was just like you're
on that particular drive. On that particular drive, why not just have them both in there? They wasn't gonna stop the run, bro. Well, I don't know why we forcing shit right there.
Yeah, we kept trying to throw the ball when we were clearly running the ball well with Bijan and Tyler.
And young way cool. Ain't no listen. I'm gonna tell you now. If you want to meet my bad side, tomorrow when I do my goddamn show and I go in on Young Way Cool, I don't want to hear no motherfucking justifying for Young Way Cool. Period.
Hey, can we rename Young Way Cool Cody Parkey for right now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
he deserves any smoke he get. Ain't no excuses for that shit.
Cody Parkey.
Yeah. Listen, that's what playoff game gonna be like.
Yep.
Like I hope this game, like I told the rest of the crew when the game ended, I hope this game don't bite us in the ass as far as playoff seeding. Because we listen, we already know we're gonna win the division. We're gonna sew the division up. Well, I was hoping we sold it up the week after the bye week, but we might have to wait till a couple of weeks after the bye week. But we're gonna sew the division up. I don't want that game to come bite us in the ass on playoff seeding though. The difference between being a 3 and a 4 seed or a 2 and a 3 seed, because Detroit gonna more likely be the 1 seed.
That's the biggest kick. What?
But you know, we can't trick that game off. And too much going on. Too much going on.
Yeah, that was a trick off.
We still going back to old habits, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, all that getting back there and not making the tackle shit, that shit starting to get annoying. Because they're getting back there. You running back there undisciplined like a bat out of hell. Make the fucking tackle. There's too much of that shit going on. That shit aggravating as fuck, bro. Like, we shouldn't have and listen, fuck hearing the New Orleans fans now. But they gonna talk anyway. But because the only thing I'm gonna tell them is, y'all better hope that little regular ass win y'all got over us don't cost y'all Shadur Sanders. So I'll throw that shit right back in their face. Don't let that little regular ass win y'all got cost y'all Shadur Sanders.
Oh, they gonna want a white boy anyway.
Well, you say they gonna get Carson back?
Oh, like, yeah, they
Nah,
gonna
Carson,
run down. They don't
Carson will probably slip about the third round, man. Carson
Yeah,
done fucked himself bad, boy.
yeah, he did.
He done fucked
But
himself bad.
I ain't got too much more to say about the game, man. Anybody got their final thoughts on it?
Hey,
We
man,
good, man.
bad loss. We shouldn't lose. We shouldn't lose to that. I'm gonna get on out here because we got too many devices going. Hey, man, y'all already know how we do it, man. Hey, truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, man. We out. Y'all already know where we at. The Playground down here on 4335 Roosevelt Highway. If you ain't here, you should be here. Get here. I'm finna go find me one of these. I'm finna go find somebody who want to play a little bit.
No, nope. We're not doing that. We still got to be PG. All right, we still got to be PG.
Wait a minute. Okay.
I ain't got too much to say, but just with the next game.
No. He trying to get me.
What happened?
I'm not in control of the K-Style channel and Jew channel. We on this channel. This the PG time, okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Like, look, man, just win the next game. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Look, at the end of the day, man, we gonna get down to the nitty gritty on what happened, and we're gonna break down Monday, Tuesday, Monday with the originators, and then Tuesday with the Ladybirds AFN. All right, so we're gonna break everything down. We promise y'all. But like I said, man, end of the day, man, everybody's at fault at this particular moment. Everybody's at fault. It was a team loss, and this shit was absolutely it was just disgusting all the way around. We just got to do better. We got to do better. So, with that being said, man, 6 man, you ain't got anything? One, y'all got anything?
No, I'm about to go get me some whiskey.
I got one thing to say. Fuck Nick Cannon.
What in the hell? Damn.
No, I'm good, man. This was just one of the losses. Like you said, man, you just got to take advantage of the opportunity you got here. Unfortunately, they didn't. So that's it for me.
Michael T, you got something? You still there?
She ain't around me.
Well, of course. Wandrea, what you got? Look like Wandrea went silent too. So I guess we'll just call it a game. Hey man, like I said, we got Coach coming up real soon. We probably got some other affiliates, people that are affiliated with the Atlanta Falcons Nation. They're going to be going live real soon to kind of give you extension of what we got, the post game show here. But check us out on Atlanta Falcons Nation for the next post game show. That's all I got to say about that, man. And I'm out, man.
All right, people. As you already know, man, continue to support the Heavy Hitters Live. 6-Man K Styles, Man Mike Sports, Jew Talk Sports. And we got Mr. Tactician ATL. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
Oh, no.
We here to stay.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
You ain't got to go home.
But be prepared next time you play a team. Shit.
Oh boy, I'm tired, y'all. I thought